Can you elaborate more on how what we perceive as success can eventually turn out to be failure, and how failure can turn into divine success?
It's the law of life. And when you observe life very closely, then you find out that you think that you reach the nadir of the life curve, and you're dumped in depression, and you think your life is finished, and you're contemplating suicide, that kind of a thing. And then because life is so mysterious, and then another chapter of life kickstarts, as it were, and then it goes on. And then you may go to a climactic high. And in that climactic high, from there, from that great height, you may have a downfall. And then again, you may be blown to smithereens. And then life goes on a tora like this. That's what life is all about. And but if you're not rooted within yourself, the rise and the fall, there is a rise, there is an ascent, and then after the ascent goes to a climactic high, there is a descent, a downfall, and then again it goes in these cycles. And if you're not rooted within yourself, this is a very dizzy journey, and you'll go mad. Very dizzy, you'll go depressed, and you need a greater sense of balance. And when you get that sense of balance, this going high, you may not go so high when you get that sense of balance. Your ascent may be very moderate, and your descent may be very moderate, and throughout you will be having rock-like stability, rock-like. And you will pass the verdict, nothing ever happened, which is incidentally the name of a book of Papaji's biography. Nothing ever happened. You didn't go up, you didn't come down. You were in eternity right through. You missed it, man.
This is very...
Nature of life, it is. Nature of life. Look back at your own life.
Yes.
And you will see that you're going up and you're coming down. And the danger is that when you go up, you think you've become a great man or something
Yes.
like that. And the downfall is imminent. And you will come crashing down. And you see, you often see in politics that people go from prison to power, from power to prison. You see it happening. And from fame to dishonor and disgrace, from dishonor and disgrace, again you go to fame. And it's a happening thing. And life and death are two sides of the same coin. They're interchangeable. And therefore one has to be in the middle ground always. In the middle ground, not going to extremes. And it is a life lesson, and many people learn it. I'm sure you also learned it because you've gone to dizzying heights, and you also have a downswing from there. And therefore, it's human experience. But human experience not over a day, not over a month, not over 1 year, but 50 years. 50 years is a very good time span when you pick up these lessons, life lessons. Over short time spans, you don't see the pattern. And because the downfall is written in the pinnacle of success, therefore one has to be humble, and one has to be moderate, and one has to be very sober, not get intoxicated by the success, not get depressed by the failure.
Learn from the failure.
Of course. The failure is very good for us. Very good.
Thank you so much, Guruji.
Yeah, thank you, Sandraji.